Today we are at one of our grocery store locations and I'm gonna be fixing a joystick. This is the first time I've ever done this, so join me and I will see if I can figure this out. So let me get my handy dandy toolkit here. I got my Allen wrenches in here. Alright, let's see if I can get this going here. Alright, so I think it's this one. So it looks like you got 4. Hello, Jordan. How are you, man? So I am replacing this joystick. It's broken. So I've never done this before. This is the first time. So wish me luck. Oh. So we're attempting to fix this thing. So luckily I gave David a call on the way over here because I've never done this before. He said it's pretty easy. I mean, he's only done it, I think, on his OG minis. I don't think he's ever done it on a Golden House or even a Candy Machines machine. But he basically said just, you know, unscrew these and pull the plate off. And then over here I have the, oops, I missed that comment. Let me see the comments. Let's see. I wonder if I can see how. I don't know how I go to my comments. I think, oh, there they are. Oh, I'm doing good, Jordan. How are you? So over here is, I called Grant and told him what happened, and I paid him to overnight me 4 joysticks, so I had some extras in case this happens again. And if this goes as easy as David was saying, then we should be in and out of here pretty quick. We can do a collection too while you're here if you guys want. It'll only be a few days. It won't be a big one because it's only been a few days since we actually came and serviced this. So I just lost my Allen wrench. Great. I'm off to a good start, people. Where'd it go? I didn't see it fall. Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. So it's only been a few days since we actually serviced this. You can see it's pretty full still. And then, but look at our Pokeballs. This is after, no, our Nyax is still not up at the fair. So I talked to Matt, or Gopher Vending, in our Discord. He's gonna send me a SIM card, I guess, that I can try. That is for AT&T and what do you want to call it? AT&T and T-Mobile, and see if that fixes the problem. But more than likely, I don't know if I'm going to put it in because our next location is somewhere different, and so I'm going to wait and see how our service is at the new location before I go and put in the SIM card, because I'm afraid. So we have Verizon on our Nyax, and everywhere around here, Verizon is king. So I don't know why that location's not getting a signal, but it's just not. So right now, I can't tell how those machines are doing. And I actually called the fair thinking that our machines were off because I couldn't see the Nyax after the first day. And to be totally honest, I wasn't very smart. I actually didn't, look to see if they were working before I left. I just assumed that they were going to work. You know what I mean? Because you kind of figured most of these things are pretty bulletproof. Like you turn on your Nyax, or they plug it in every morning at your location and it just goes, You don't really have to think about it. So, man, these things, these are really long. So So anyways, sorry for taking so long. I'm sorry for my horrible camera skills. It's just me. Amelia's at school. So I am doing this on my own. But let's see if we can get this changed together. And if you see me do anything wrong while I'm doing this, just send me a message or chat and tell me what I'm doing wrong. But I've never done this before. But David said it's really simple. So I'm hoping that, you know, nice. You got 2 days off. That's awesome, man. So it was kind of crazy what happened to us. I mentioned it, you know, in the live stream that I lost my job last Wednesday, and not maybe a day or a day and a half later, you know, I got a job working for Grant. So I will be doing basically my background is marketing and social media and that kind of stuff, and I did it for 5 radio stations here locally for like 11 years, and so I'm really good at that kind of stuff. Man, this does not want to come out. And so that's kind of my background. So I'm going to be helping him with that stuff. And then all you guys in the Discord with us, if you guys want to order machines, I'm going to be able to order machines for you, set up deliveries, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are looking for machines, let me know. I'm hoping that I should have access to the systems here today or tomorrow. He said Monday the latest, just because there's passwords they have to get and all that kind of stuff. And so once he gets all that set up, I should be able to get into the system, and I'll be able to see like how many we have on hand and place orders for you guys, and then his warehouse will take care of getting all that shipped out and all that kind of stuff. This one's kind of stuck. So give me a second, guys. Bear with me as I try to get these out. This one's kind of like, it's like stuck for some reason. There it goes. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Let me see if I can get a little better view. There we go. This place is busy though, man. There's a lot of people. Okay, we're in business, guys. All right, so we got our 4 nuts out. Let's take this off. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so. All right, so it looks like down under here, there's your thing. Look at it, it's just got 4 nuts, which was really simple. And then it looks like 2 plugs on the side. So it looks like all we need to do is unbolt that. And I've got a little tool here. Let's go to my tool chest here. So we got this, you guys. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but we bought this because we started doing knobby balls. And I went into Harbor Freight to buy like one of those ones that you plug, you know, like in your cigarette lighter or whatever, your car. And I found that, and it was on sale. And then it had like, if you bought the better battery, you got like a free ratchet driver. So I ended up getting a ratchet driver, a battery, and that tool for under $100. It was pretty awesome. So I made this little tool for myself, which is basically just a socket on the end of a. Let me see if I can try to find a way to hold the camera here while I do this. So, but this is like the most standard socket that I use for these machines, and it's a 10 millimeter, I think. Let me look. Oh no, 9/32 is this one, but I think it's about 10 millimeters. So all I'm doing is just unscrewing these 4 bolts right here. Hope I'm doing this right. Let me see if I can look at the comments. I haven't looked at the comments. I've been concentrating. So we got 9X fair. Oh, you got 2 days off. Nice. So the problem is the joystick is cracked. So we have to replace the joystick. And it looks like it's pretty plug and play here. I don't know what this yellow thing is though. I don't think the other one has that. Let me see. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, I just want to make sure. So it looks like all I have to do is take these 4 nuts off. Sorry, excuse my fingers. It's 4. I'm trying to hold the camera and do it at the same time, but these 4 nuts off. Right here. Sorry, my fingers on the camera again. I'm trying to hold the board. As you can tell, it's hot here today. I got my flip-flops on and my shorts, and then we ordered some Howard Hospitality polos. Those like moisture wicking ones. Oh my God, they're the best. So you can be professionally and look cool at the same time, right? Or I mean, feel cool at the same time because they're not hot. So I think 10 millimeters is standard. I'm not sure. This is, like I said, this is 9/32. So I don't know if that's the right one. I just grabbed a socket that fit and stuck it on the end. Okay, so check this out. Oh wait, you know what? Somehow I have to get that. Oops, what fell? Oh, my Allen wrench fell in there. Hopefully I can find that here in a second. I think I have to take this nut off to get this. See how it's all cracked? You can see that or not, but it's all broken at the bottom. So they put some tape on it, looks like, so people could try to use it, but he called me and told me I better come replace it because it was pretty bad. It's all sharp. So let me see if I can take this nut off here. This is too big. So let me grab a different size here. I think I'm just gonna use a pair of pliers. There we go. So I'm just gonna take a pair of pliers here and undo this nut. Oh, the whole thing's moving. So give me a second. I'm gonna set this down real quick. Sorry, guys. Let me set this down right here. I think I have to hold the joystick because it turns. And it's a lock nut, so. Okay. Yeah, it's coming off. Sorry, guys. I don't have any way to hold my camera. So I'm just unscrewing that nut you guys saw on the end there. And it didn't feel like it was super tight. So I'm guessing I don't crank it all the way down when I do it. Okay, so that's off. Okay, so hold on. Whoa, go right out. So that's cool. Okay, so once I undid that nut right there, this nut right here, that was on the end, the whole thing came out. So it just slid right out of there, which is awesome. So now, I think it should, yeah, it comes right off. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna look here where these are connected. So I got 2 connections, it looks like. Look at all the plastic pieces from it breaking. So you got 1 connection there. Oops, get it better. 1 connection there and 1 connection there. So I'm gonna, hold on 1 second. Oops. So let me set you down for 1 more second so I can get both hands on this. I don't like pulling these things out when I don't have both hands. So give me a second here. 1, 2. Okay, that was pretty easy, pretty painless. So there's your piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and David said I could just replace the knob if I wanted, but I think since I'm doing this, I'm gonna replace the whole thing just because it's so easy. So I'm gonna attempt to hold my camera. Let's see. if I can do this. If I put you like that, maybe. Well, here, let me do this. I'm trying to think how to do this, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna set you down for 1 second, and I'm gonna unscrew this nut here. Hold on. So all I'm doing is unscrewing that lock nut on the new one and pulling it out. So all I did, sorry guys, so all I did is, of course I dropped that, is I unscrewed the nut, and this came out of on the new one. So look how nice that one looks compared to the old one. So I'm gonna set that down. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna connect these. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna set you down one more time. Sorry. Oh shoot, I didn't look at which one. I think it was the second one. I guess I should have looked at that. Do you remember in the comments which one this was connected to, the first one or the second one? If you do, please comment, because I don't remember now. So if you guys remember that, please tell me which one it was, which set. I'm thinking it was the second one. So I'm thinking it was like that, if I remember right. So now I'm gonna put this back on. I'm gonna get those little things. I think I'll put the joystick on last, so then I can focus. Let me grab these. I'm gonna get them, try to get them screwed all the way down, as far as I can get them down. And then I can just tighten them with my, well, that's as far as it'll let me go. So I'm gonna get these as far screwed on as I can. Don't let me forget my Allen wrench inside the machine, because I'll be needing that next time for something, I'm sure. That one went almost all the way down. So I connected it like that. And I can't remember if it was the first set or the second set. There's two different sets. I'm thinking it was the second set. And like I said, I don't remember very much. Sorry, let me get my camera on what I'm doing here. This one's tight also, so this one may not go all the way down. Okay, it's good. Cool. Thank you, Jordan, because I wasn't paying attention. So I'm just gonna straighten this out like that. I'm gonna tighten it down. So I'm gonna try to hold you while I do this. Get it straight. So see, I'm just kind of lining up the two pieces here. Looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna tighten these down. I'm gonna do opposite corners. I don't know if it matters too much if it's exactly even, because the joystick kind of goes through, and so I'm gonna tighten these down. So this is my first time ever doing this, so bear with me, because I'm not the best at this stuff, and I'm learning just like you guys. So I'm gonna set you down for 1 second. I'm gonna tighten these, give them a little final crank on them, just to make sure they're tight. So I have to hold the actual thing, won't do it. All right. So now I'm gonna stick the new joystick through. So it's gonna come going underneath here, and I'm gonna stick it up through the hole here. So finding the hole. There it is. Okay, so now it came through right there. So let me grab the nut. Oh, I gotta set you there real quick. Hold on, let me get this kind of tightened here. Sorry guys, I needed my hand for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna set you down. Oh, maybe I can do this. Let me see. No, I have to hold the joystick. So let me set you down for 1 second while I tighten this. Probably should use a nut driver for this, but I don't know if we're gonna have all my sockets here or not. So I'm just gonna use, I'm sure it's fine by using a pair of pliers. Okay, so let's take a look. Hey guys. So it's kind of bouncy up and down, so I'm gonna tighten it a little bit more. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not, but I'm just gonna give it a little tighten. So hold on 1 second. I don't want it to be too like loose. So hold on a second. I'm gonna set you down for 1 second. Give it just a couple more cranks here. Sorry. That's pretty tight. I'm not gonna force it. So okay. So now, what I'm gonna do before I actually put these screws in, I'm gonna turn it on and make sure that it works. So let's let me get my keys here. Oh, they're in this bag. So let me get my keys out. And I'll open up the drawer here. I also need to grab my Allen wrench. Nobody's reminding me. Come on, you guys. Jonathan, don't forget your Allen wrench, which I don't see in here. Maybe I'll feel it. Maybe it fell down the hole. That's not good. So I know it fell in here. I wondered if it fell down into the coin chute. It may have, so I'll have to check that. But I'm gonna open this up so I can put some free plays in here. So let me plug it in. So I'm gonna test everything. I'm gonna test it, turn it on here. Make sure that the joystick works before I tighten everything down. Oh yeah, just so. Oh yeah, John, I was just thinking the same thing. So I'm gonna test the joystick just like you said. So that's a great idea. So let me do. There we go. Let's see if it works. Oh, let me hold the. Hey guys, it's working. Can't beat it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right, so we're good. So I'm just gonna tighten these down, back down here, which isn't the funnest thing. But you guys can talk to me. I'll chat with you while I'm doing it because these take a little bit to get put back in. Oh, I have my Allen wrench. So I need to go find my Allen wrench first because I can't tighten these without that. So that's got to be first order of business, right? I didn't hear it fall into the chute, which is what worries me. But let me check it. See. Hold on a second. Let me get the keys out here. Actually, while we're in here, we can do a collection too. Let's see if it's in here. Look at all that change, you guys. That's just like after 4 or 5 days. So I don't see an Allen wrench in the coin chute, which worries me now. So let me see. Let me see from the top if it fell, if I can get some more light and look inside. But this is the kind of stuff you deal with when you're not a professional, right? So let me go in here. So I can see with more light here. So, let's see. I don't see it on the joystick. I'm just wondering like if it fell behind where the wires are there. Like if it's slain. I don't feel it there. I know it fell in here, I heard it. I don't see it there. I don't feel it under there. Maybe it fell in the drawer, because the drawer, it kind of, you know what, that's probably where it is, probably, because the drawer, the drawer might have caught it before it went down into the, you see all that change, you guys, after like 4 days? That's just so crazy with this thing. Okay, it's not in there. I'm gonna throw this change in here. I wonder where my Allen wrench went. I know it fell in there. I heard it. The good news is that we fixed the problem, right? But we can do a collection while we're here too. I gotta show you guys this Pokeball machine. Like, so this is after 5 days. I mean, if you can believe that, that's just insane. Blows my mind. So I don't see the Allen wrench in there. I don't feel it in here. Let me, I don't know if I can turn on my, I can't turn on my light while I'm doing this. It doesn't make any sense, because like, where else would it go? It's so weird. I wonder if it's just like sitting up and I'm not seeing it or something. I mean, I have more Allen wrenches in this kit that are, you know, standard size that I can probably, I just don't like losing my let me dump this change in the, so check this out, guys, since you're on with me. So we'll do the collection real quick. So let me see if I can hold this bag. I do this at the same time. This bag's kind of heavy. Let me see. So there's that. I don't see an Allen wrench in there anywhere, which is weird. Look at that. That's 5 days, which is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna put that back. Let's check the dollars. I'm just gonna open it from the side. So this just blows my mind with some of these locations. Like, they just, so I'll give you an idea here. I can barely get it out with my hand because I don't usually do this one-handed. Well, usually Amelia does this because this is her favorite part. But that's 5 days at this location. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about this Allen wrench. It's driving me nuts now. So let's see. Where else could it be, you guys? Any ideas? Oh, I wonder if it's underneath. No? I felt like every edge in here. Oh, I just saw a comment here. Hold on a second. I got my screws on the floor. Yeah, so those are my screws that go back into the top. Maybe it fell on the ground and I would have heard it. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw this back on. I'm gonna use the one of my other Allen wrenches from the kit here. So here's my 4 screws. I gotta put my DBA back in. Let me zip up this pouch real fast before. I don't like leaving money kind of sitting out like that. So hold on a second. So let's put these back in. Let's put this back together, and then we'll do the rest of our collection. Because we still have to collect from the Pokeball machine, and we have to collect from the sticker machine. So we gotta do both those too while we're here. I promised Amelia I would do that for her. So our fair didn't do so good last night. So our newest fair location. So they closed the building at 8, which is insane to me. So I don't know why they did that. We just started getting busy. It's not the screw I'm worried about, Jorna. I can't find my Allen wrench.
No, I got it.
So that's what I'm looking for. It was on sitting on the joystick thing, and then it fell down in. And I looked in the cash drawer, and I looked in the change holder, or the change drawer and the change holder at the bottom, because all of these fall down to the bottom. These all the change, because we come here usually every 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes depends. This one's been really busy lately, so we've been coming more often. And you saw after 5 days, I mean, it just blows my mind. Okay, so let me see if I can use maybe a standard instead of a metric Allen wrench. See if I can get it to work. Yeah, it looks like it'll work. So I'll just use the standard size one. So it's already tight, which is weird to me. It shouldn't be tight already. So, did I turn it over? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, oh, I wondered if this. Okay, I see. So joystick works. We are a success. So this is a good video to watch if you guys are ever needing to replace a joystick. Yeah, it could have fell to the back of the machine. That's true. I didn't think about that. I can check down below. It's a pretty standard Allen. I mean, I can always go to the hardware store and get a replacement, but I was just trying to not have to do that. So let me get these all tightened up. There's that. We're getting 2 down. Let's get the third one tightened up. Tighten them pretty good. I don't like this thing being loose. Sorry, I'm not even watching what I'm filming. Okay. This one just needs to be tightened down. And then our joystick fix is done. We did a collection already from this machine. I'll check down below like you're saying, Jordan. Maybe it is down in there. Sorry, excuse my finger. All right. Easy fix, huh, guys? Like, this is like no-brainer stuff, man. I thought it was going to be tough. So I'm just gonna tighten that, get a little snug. Okay, so then look at that. All back to good. All right, so maybe it did fall on the back of the machine. Let me look down here and see. Don't see anything. It could be in the very back. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just get another Allen. At least we know it's somewhere in here. We can find it, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm gonna put all this back in, put on my DBA. And then I'll show you guys this Pokeball machine, because this is insane. Always check to make sure that this light turns red, like that. And get the keys out, we'll put this drawer back in. Turn it, put that drawer in. Unlock this up. That's good to go. And then we got to fill this machine too. So we still have to do that also. I'm getting keys. Okay, guys. So this is gonna blow your mind. So we're gonna go over here to this Pokeball machine. Actually, we'll do the sticker machine first. And see how it did after 5 days. So this is Pokemon cards, tattoos, and kind of duty stickers. So I put this up. I gotta pull it out, so give me a second. So you guys ready for this? Check this out. So this is 5 days. Pokemon cards kill it here. So I actually brought some. I'm gonna put some in here. So grab those. I brought a couple stacks here just to put in. So the way we do these Pokemon cards is we stuff them ourselves. We put 2 cards per sleeve, and then we do which way is facing up. So this side I always write on, this is the closed side, and I put up. So when they pull the cards out, the top of the card will be on the top. So this is how we do these. So let me take out this, take out this metal thing, and these arrows go towards the front because that's the front of the machine, and up with the arrow up. So sorry, it's hard to do this with one hand, so I'm gonna try to push it down. Okay, so then you just slide them in like that. So I get the next set. So I look at the arrow, which way is up, which is that way, and I face that away from me. That's the only way I could figure out how to do it, so it made sense to me. But then you put them in there like that. So this one's pretty stocked. I mean, should be good for a while. So then you put the weight back in. These just go in. This little dot thing on the back, see that thing? When it's empty, that actually falls down and stops them from being able to push it in and try to get cards. So it lets them know that it's empty. So let me get the thing, the pouch. Hold on, I gotta set you down for 1 second. Unzip this. Okay, so we're gonna get this change out of here. Let's see how good I am with one hand. So can you believe, like, this is 5 days of just stickers and Pokemon cards? I mean, that's just insane. Oh, I spilled some. So you guys can all make fun of me. Alright, so dropped a few here. Always clean up your garbage. I'll just throw these in here and I'll reuse these rubber bands later. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this bag here and then we'll get into our Pokeball card machine, or Pokeballs. Hold on 1 second. All right, we're in. And you just lock it. So that's set. Okay, now you guys ready for this? Okay. So this machine's from candymachines.com. I don't know if you guys have seen this on there. I highly recommend this drawer. So if you are okay with red, they only make it in red with this drawer. But I would get one with the drawer. So look at that, it's like overflowing. 5 days. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit all this change in here in this pouch. So I'm gonna take the, that's a lot of change. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but. So that's 5 days of Pokeballs. So I'm gonna put this in. I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm gonna get it all in there. Oh, maybe. The struggle is real, right? The question is, can we close it? Oh my god. Okay, so that is one full bag of change. So that's, David would know off the top of his head probably how much that is, but I'm guessing that's probably, if you fill up a bag, I think I can close it. Give me 1 second, let me try to close this. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to drop you. Yeah, I can close it, barely. We're gonna have to put the dollars somewhere else. So let's see if there's any Might have you guys feel. Let's see if there's any. Sometimes there's 5s and stuff in here. Let's see. Yeah, Amelia's gonna crap when she sees this collection. So it looks like it's mostly 1s. So this location actually, oh, there's a 5. There might be a couple more 5s. That's the only 5 I saw though. This location actually started out as being one of our slower grocery stores. And then as of late, it's just gotten nuts. So I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna stick this in here. To kind of put the money off to the side here, and I'm gonna cover it up. And then I'm gonna put our drawer back, and then we gotta fill it up with whoops, sorry, that was probably loud. Fill it up with Pokeballs. So guys, I think they're gonna send somebody out to come help me fix, you know, to get it set up right, because it's got the wrong coils, the wrong everything. So there's that. So in here I brought some Pokeballs. I didn't think I was gonna need this many. I don't think I brought enough, to be totally honest. Maybe I did. Let's see if I have enough. So what we do with the Pokeballs is we grab them and we squeeze them together. So then that way we know that they're oh, it says no sound anymore. Oh, okay, sound's back. Okay, sorry, I got a call. What I was saying is whoops, I dropped one. We ordered a brand new full line vending machine, and it showed up and it was completely set up wrong. So it was the wrong coils, the wrong like layout in the machine and everything. So they're actually going to be, I think that's who was calling, they're going to be sending us so what I was saying about these Pokeballs is we snap them all, we squeeze them and make sure they're all snapped together tight. I don't think I brought enough though, because I think there were like 100 down. I don't think there's 100 in here. So we're gonna have to bring some more back soon. We'll come back probably 4 or 5 days and we'll bring some more. Anyways, so they sent this vending machine, and it was completely set up wrong, and so they're either gonna send a tech out to come and fix it right, or they're gonna send me all the parts I need. This one came apart, so this is why we snap them shut every time we go to put these in the machine. I highly recommend you do that, because for some reason they will come apart, and then you'll end up with like either a little figure caught somewhere, or somebody will get one without a figure in it or something. And we charge $1. I don't know what you guys charge for these, but we charge $1 per Pokeball. So any questions, guys? Do you have any questions about anything, or want to know what's happening? Like I said, I got the new job. Amelia's at school, so she's at school while I'm doing this. Yesterday, she was supposed to go to the fair with me, and she did like an endurance test or something for something at the end of the year, and it was almost 95 degrees or almost 100 degrees here yesterday, and she came home and she's like, I don't feel good. She's like, I don't feel like going to the fair. Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, of course. You know, like, if you don't feel good, stay home. So she stayed home, and I went out to the fair. So it looks like I'm not going to have enough to fill it up, guys. So we're going to have to come back and bring some more Pokeballs. We get our Pokemon balls from Eva, from China, and by the time they're shipped, I think they're, I don't know, because we order so many that I'm not exactly sure what the cost would be exactly with shipping, but they're 18 cents a piece and then plus shipping. So I'm thinking they're probably maybe 25 cents a piece between, you know, between them. A fair or a fun fair? What's a fun fair? I don't know what a fun fair is. So like the fair, if you mean like fun fair means like rides and stuff like that, that's the kind of fair it is. It's a county fair here locally. It's about 40 minutes from our house. This is why it's taking me so long. I'm snapping these, and I believe I snapped most of these before I put them into the bucket, but I'm like super OCD type A, so I always double snap them. So we got one that's apart here, so I'm gonna put him back together. So give me a second here. So we almost got it full, pretty close. This is how full I got it. So I mean, it's not, we like to go all the way to the top. It's not all the way to the top, but hold on, I'm gonna set you guys down for a second. I gotta fix this Pokeball. There we go. Just kind of put together wrong. Okay. Oops, I need a color. Let's do blue. There we go. All right, so this is what it looks like full. Not bad. So not totally full, but full enough for at least a week or so. The way this place is going, about that. So also with this machine, I was talking about this machine we got from Candy Machines. To me, the lid is better built. The quality of the plastic is better. The metal is better. Everything about this machine with the drawer, for the little bit extra that you spend, is so worth it. So if you can afford to do the extra little bit to get that little drawer, definitely do it, because you'll be very appreciative in the long run. Okay, so, oh, I didn't put this Pokeball together. That's all right, I'll throw it in the tub. We'll do it later. Okay, so the other piece of it's over here. It's all right, we'll Pokeball for later. Okay, so now we're gonna fill up her claw machine. So the way we do this is what, and then I gotta clean everything. That's the last step. So she's got, this is $1 per play. So this is a premium machine is what we call them. These are the more expensive ones. So usually what we do is we do a layer of the kind of inexpensive stuff just to kind of give us a little more height. So we put some of this stuff in there and then we fill it up with good stuff. So we got in the good stuff bag Pokemon, these little Pikachus, got some small plush here. We got octopuses. We try to make sure, like Jen Ven taught us to make sure you stage your Pokemon or your machines so everything is kind of facing the people. So when they get the prizes on top, what's below actually gets seen, you know what I mean? Everything gets seen and has. So what else we got in here? We got some, we did the Pokemon already? The little figure? No, we didn't do a figure, so we'll do a little Pokemon figure. What else we got? Watches, some more plush. Put another watch up there. Put a plush right there, facing forward. The watch, kind of give it there. So I don't know if you guys have seen these or not. We got these from Eva. These are called blow-up animals. So you take the little straw and you put it actually in its butt. I don't know if you can see the hole or not, but they go in their butts. and you blow them up, and they blow up. And they're kind of cool, and the kids have really been excited about them. It was something that we saw there that she sold, and thought it was kind of cool, so we grabbed some. So I'm gonna do another. Let's see, do some more keychains. Do another Grogu because he's really popular. So we'll stick him kind of at the back there. Do another Starbucks keychain. Let's see what else we got in here. We got large emoji. Oh, here's some more keychains. So we got SpongeBob and, oh no, this is Squidward. Put him facing forward. Mr. Krabs. We'll do him kind of over here. So we got that kind of set up. Then we got, what else we got in here? Some mini plush. Another little guy. Little mini plush turd, it looks like. It's kind of cute. And then, oh, look at this. This would be popular. It's a Pokemon purse. So we'll stick that in the front so people see that, right? And then, what else we got? We got some fun stuff recently. There's some more. This is from All Star Vending, which we have a discount in the Discord. It's their mini plush. It's really cute stuff. And put another Pokemon guy back here. And then I know we have some other stuff in here. Let's see what else we got. So another Croc keychain. Oh yeah, we got these. These are really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen these. We got a bunch of these. Little Jordan keychains. These are glow bracelets. Put one of those off the side. Squidward's back there. Kind of make sure he's seen. How are we looking so far, guys? Pretty good. So I'm gonna do another one. These are Pokemon mystery keychains, and they're really cool. They're I saw a comment. Yeah, the little plushes are really, the kids love this stuff. So I'm gonna do another Pokemon here in the front. So this is kind of like a Pokemon little front piece here, because Pokemon's really popular right now, and it seems to get attention. And right behind that's a Pokeball. So let's see what else we got. We get another one of these. These seem to be really popular too. We'll put him kind of off to the side over there. Squidward's still kind of poking his head out here. Yeah, you can see him. So I'd say maybe another keychain. What are the keychains? Oh yeah, we got these. We got these recently too. We got black ones and red ones. We can put that kind of in there like that. How's it look, guys? Pretty good? I think that's pretty good. Should we add something else? Mr. Krabs. Maybe one more thing. Let's see. It's another purse, another Squidward, another Starbucks. What else we got? No more plush. Maybe another octopus, because those are really popular. So we'll do another octopus kind of right there to fill that hole. And then when the heat goes, then they'll see like the Squidward and stuff underneath, which is kind of cool. Good? What do you guys think? Thumbs up? Yeah? Cool? All right. So close that up, and then we'll clean. So for cleaning, we use, somebody asked us the other day, oh, I forgot about this little astronaut. Let's put him, I'll just throw him in the bag over there. So for cleaning, we actually use 50% isopropyl alcohol. It's 90 proof isopropyl alcohol and 50% water. And the reason we use that is it's an old detailer's trick that my buddy taught me for windows. They use it on cars, and it also disinfects. So it's what he uses for his detail business. Look at that new stick. Feels kind of loose, but I guess that's normal. I think. I don't know. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be that wobbly. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to tighten that more. But it wouldn't really tighten more, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to double test it real quick. Because I hate to leave and then... So we spray everything. We spray the prize drawer, the lid for the prize drawer. We spray the top of the machine, all the surfaces, even the bottom. That's where the kids tend to put their feet for some reason, and then we usually wipe the top up here. So, and then I'll clean the Pokeball machine and the sticker machine. And then we always make sure we clean the base. Always clean the lids where they put their fingers. And then always clean your bases of your machines, because it's nothing worse than a dirty looking base when they walk up. So we always, I mean, you can see how dirty they get. Sorry guys, didn't mean to drop you. Sorry about that. So you can see like how dirty, I mean, look how dirty those are. So we always clean these every time we come. I think that the places appreciate it too when it looks, because I mean, these are brand new machines. So when they look nice, I mean, I'm sure it's appreciated. But it gets really, I mean, these are right by the door, so it gets pretty dusty. So we're good. Clean little prize locker. Okay, so I'm gonna test this one more time before we go. Make sure that it's working. So I'm gonna go in here. So I'm gonna go all the way back, all the way over, back. So I'm testing it so you guys can see. Sorry, I forget where I'm filming. So it looks like it's going left, right? It turns. Everything seems to be good. All right. I think we're in business, guys. So I'm gonna push it back up against the wall. Nyax is on, working. All right. Let me push this back here. All the way against the wall. So it looks nice and straight. So we go back here, let's take a look. What do you guys think? Pretty good? We'll tuck this cord back here behind it. So now this weird cord hanging out here. That's part of my OCD weirdness. Is like I don't like cords hanging out. And then also too, like sometimes they'll move a lot of stuff around here with like pallet jacks and stuff. And last thing we need is them running over the cord, right? Because then we gotta come out and replace the cord. So, all right, you guys, looks like we did it. Looks like it's working. It's all stocked up. Looks good. We did our collection. I can let you guys know in the comments how much we did. I'm guessing it's pretty good for them. I mean, you saw the change. That thing's like full. I couldn't even barely close it. So that's a lot of change in there. So otherwise, we are going to be hopefully live one of the 2 days from, sorry, my cards fell out of my phone when I dropped it. We're going to be live from the fairs. Maybe one of the days this weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday. I don't think we're gonna do all the days because we don't really have to be there in our booth. So we're gonna try to not be there as much for this fair just because it's 40 minutes away and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, we're good. I think it's good to go. How's it look?
It's beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah. No crack along the rim? Wow,
I know.
I'm impressed.
It even works. You want to test it?
Just test it.
Okay, let's test it.
Test it.
You test it.
Oh, I gotta test it?
Yeah.
I haven't played this thing yet.
The owner's got to test it.
Oh. If I don't win, it's rigged.
All right.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, see, it's rigged. What do you think? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Nice. Sorry, excuse all my tools. I gotta put everything away. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So, we're actually live still. Anyways, I should say goodbye. But bye, guys. I'll talk to you later.
I didn't even know you were on the phone.
Yeah, I was on the. We're doing a little live thing because I wanted to show people how to fix it because I had never done it before, and I thought it might be interesting. But anyways, so yeah, hit me up, guys, if you guys need machines or you need anything like that from AZ Amusements, and I will help you guys. But till next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Sorry about that. I didn't know you were.